Imam Al-Bukhari, Mukhtasar Al-Bukhari. And so Prophet Sallallahu is saying some important information in this hadith. Number one, he said, Inna Allah, surely Allah the Almighty, harrama alaykum, prohibited for you, uquq al-ummahat, disobedience of your mothers. And here in this hadith, specifically mentioned about mothers, of course mothers hold an important position in life of a child, of a son or daughter. But that doesn't deny the importance of fathers, because huquq al-walidayn, both parents are very, very important. But of course mothers have a special degree and status because of a sacrifice in life of a child. So here Prophet Sallallahu is saying he prohibited, made it haram for you to disobey your mothers and be bad to them and be harsh and rude and aggressive and do things that make them upset. But of course, if they say anything to do haram, then you're allowed to not listen. You're allowed to disobey if anything that's against Islam, the deen. But otherwise, we should always remain kind and compassionate and merciful with them. So uquq al-ummahat is a kaba'ir. It's from the major sin in Islam. Uquq al-walidayn, meaning like being bad to parents. The second one, Prophet ﷺ is saying he prohibited for you to marry your daughters. And as you know, at that time, in that society, people were so bad that they would actually, literally they would bury their daughters alive. And there was a sense of hatred towards girls and females in general. But Prophet ﷺ gave so much respect and honor to our women and to our daughters, to the degree that if you have daughters, you become an owner of Jannah. Some of us will become upset, if we have daughters. And this is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as Prophet ﷺ, he told us and he taught us. So it's prohibited to do anything as such as inhuman activity, which is, of course, doing something, a crime against the girls. So uquq al-ummahat wa al-banat. And then he says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, meaning you are not allowed to withhold something that you are supposed to give. Meaning you're supposed to give zakat, you are not allowed to withhold. You're not allowed to stop, prevent. You are supposed to provide for your family, you're not allowed to keep it to yourself. So you can't stop the rights of other people. Not allowed to stop the rights of other people. In fact, according to capacity. Maintenance for your children, for your family, for your parents, and zakat, the due rights of the poor people. We're not allowed to withhold because there are rights of other people over us. Then he said, wahat means also you're not allowed to demand things that are not allowed for you. So you're not allowed to demand certain, like for example, wealth or money that you're not entitled for. That's also prohibited. So we can't ask money or assets or wealth or something, even like a right which we're not entitled to, we shouldn't ask for it. We're not allowed to ask for it. You're not a recipient for zakat, don't have it. You're not a recipient for sadaqah, don't have it. You're not a recipient for example, benefits, that you are actually in a good position financially. There are people who have good businesses but still having benefits. That's wrong. If you're entitled to it, then that's different, it's fine. But you're not entitled to it and you're having it, then that's wrong, because you're not entitled to it, because Allah gave you blessings. So, and then Prophet ﷺ saying, وَكَرِهَ لَكُمْ قِيلْ وَقَالْ, and he also disliked for you, Allah the Almighty disliked for you the unnecessary conversations. قِيلْ وَقَالْ. Oh, I heard the person said, so-and-so person said, fulan wa allan, gossip, conversation, rumors, ghiba, namima, slander, backbiting. It's also prohibited. But many of us are involved so badly in this sort of activities, in foul activities of laqil wa qal. When you ask who said, oh, I just heard. You go to the other person and say, I just heard. There's no reference. There is no daleel. But just people say, I heard, and there is no daleel for it. And Prophet prohibited that as well. Qil wa qal. Wa kathrat as-su'al. He also prohibited the unnecessary questions, too many questions. There's no need, like you know the information, but you still ask. Sometimes to show your knowledge, sometimes to embarrass the other person. Like, you know, the other person may not have that specific information, but you want to embarrass the person, so you ask questions, and you know the answer. Sometimes people do this, like unnecessary questions. Sometimes for arguments, like it's known, the facts are known, it's proven, but people just do so that they just want to show knowledge, or they just want to argue. And arguments, unnecessary arguments, are prohibited again, are disliked in Islam. And Prophet ﷺ saying in another hadith that if you give up an argument, even if you're right, then you own a Jannah in the next one, in Akhirah. Even if you're right, you still give up an argument because it has no benefits. Like mostly, it has no benefits. It only creates grudge, enmity, and ill feelings. وكثرة السؤال, so unnecessary